Hello. How you doing? Okay. We have a Nintendo Direct. I don't know if you know about that. I don't know if you heard tale about a little Nintendo Direct going on today. But I don't really have any idea as to what would be in it, so I've pulled up things that could show me potentially what we can look forward to. Like one webpage. But I was curious what whoever is here is hoping to see and or expecting to see. I didn't see this Nintendo Direct coming. If you look at the last Nintendo Direct, there was like a year between the last one and the one that we got last, right? Maybe like 9 months or something like that. It took for freaking ever, and you know, I don't really expect much from this one. What I want to hear from, what I want to hear about, is probably unreasonable and not going to appear at all. But god damn it, I'm gonna want it anyways. I'm trying to like get together all of the things that I do want to see. But let me just whip this out real quick. Pull this over. That way we know what's going on with this. Full screen it even. But yeah, while we wait for that, we'll discuss what we want to see and what we're expecting to see, and you know, things that probably are obvious at this point or dumb. I don't know. Just talk about whatever. Talk about our lives. Talk about our health. That's weird. I drink too much coffee. That's probably unhealthy. What I want to see today, I will say, number one thing, or you know, top few things that I want to see today. Take a video for me, please. Oh, of the show. More Zelda stuff. I want to see more Zelda things, of course, because, well, I think the first Zelda, or the first Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild 1, high key, 100%, is one of the greatest gamer moments I've had in my life. Because I don't think I'd been excited for game console stuff since the PlayStation 3 was announced, and I didn't even ever buy one of those. I was just like, I have a PlayStation 2. Also, I'm in 3rd grade, so games are awesome. Wow, they're revealing a new console, and I love the console that I have right now. Oh, it's $600. I'm poor and I can't get that, but I'm very hyped for this. And then I saw the announcement of Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch, in my late teens. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be the thing. This is gonna be the thing. Immediately, I was like, this is gonna be the biggest gaming console in the world. As soon as I saw Skyrim being played portably, I was like, that's the next big thing. And I talked about it incessantly to anybody that was within earshot. So when I bought my own and Zelda Breath of the Wild was the game that I bought with it, played it in the car ride home, played it on the big screen, played it nonstop basically until I beat it. And that's the first time the first time I think I've done that since probably, what was it called, the Subspace Emissary for the Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and when I played Skyrim. Those were the only times that I can think that I got a game, played it from start to finish pretty within a week, just really nonstop playing it all the time and loving it the entire time. Those are the only 2 times that I can think that I've really done that. And maybe SSX Tricky, but that doesn't even count. But yeah, I just could not stop playing that game until I beat it. And it's no short game. It's probably the longest game that I was enthralled with enough to play for 50 plus hours. One save file, 50 plus hours, just playing it all the way through. I get bored way too fast for most games. Before I even reach the 10-mile mark, I need to be sucked in. And if I reach it to 20, it has to be a good game. If I reach 20 hours in a game, it has to be a good game. So 50 hours plus, Breath of the Wild, man. Holy moly. What a great freaking game. So I want Breath of the Wild too. I want more details on it. They keep blue balling us every single Nintendo Direct that we get. It's just, you know, there's no details about what we want to see. The cool thing, the biggest game of the year potentially. Like if it did come out, it would be the biggest game. Come on, don't lie to yourself. Don't joke yourself. I want it, man. Hey, Domfrey, how you doing? What do you want? What do you want for the Nintendo Switch? What do you want to be talked about today? Hope this one will be better. You hope this one will be better than the last one? Yeah, the last one sucked massive ding-a-ling. It was bad. I was okay, but like that. It was, what was even in it? It was so not memorable. Like, I think they discussed maybe one big thing. 2 years. 2 years, Pog. Thank you so much, Skittles, for the sub. Pretty epic. I have my Breath of the Wild news. Anything else is fine. I want that. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. That I was just talking about my formational gamer moment with Breath of the Wild 1 when I got the Switch. By the way, Skittles, I think, do you get it? I don't know if you get a new sub badge, but I hope you do. Thank you again for the 2 years. You're pretty epic. Yeah, that was like 60, 50 hours sunk into one game. I never do that. So I'm really wanting a Breath of the Wild 2. I want to have that gaming experience again where I just get sucked into a game world for a week until I beat it. There are only a handful of games that I've played that are more than 20 hours that I've finished. So it's got some big shoes to fill in my book. And I want that. I want I mean, we're not going to get this here, but a release date for Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl would be cool, but that has nothing to do with Nintendo, so I don't think we're going to get that. That would be weird if we did get that. God, what else? I don't really care about Pokemon. Like, I dipped my toes into the Pokemon excitement for Sword and Shield, and I was scorned, honestly. I was bored. I was just like, wow, this is fun for 10 hours, and now I'm done with it permanently. Never even beat the game. What else? I don't care about Splatoon 3. I feel like they're gonna bring out Splatoon 3. It is so frustrating. It's frustrating. Let's iterate on the formula. Don't just spit out the same formula. I don't care about Splatoon 3. I even have like a clip where it was like about to say what we were seeing was, because it was like showing off a game, but it didn't say what it was at all. So I was like, it's just anything but Splatoon 3. No, I think it was saying it was Splatoon stuff, but it was like, okay, well, we already have Splatoon 2. We obviously don't need a Splatoon 3, so what could this be? This could be a cool new Splatoon world thing. Anything but Splatoon 3 would be cool. And then it's just fucking splat right on the front. Splatoon 3. We're just doing it again. It's just the same. It's new though, so buy it. And I'm not going to. So, don't want any of that. AC News will be fine. I'm sure we're getting updates. AC News. Yeah. I've been saying recently that I do want to play it again because I do enjoy visiting people's islands. I just don't care about working on my own because I don't have the creativity to actually like think up creations for my world. Think up how to edit the terrain and move stuff around in a room to make it look gooder. So just visiting other people's and seeing how creative people that I know are, that's what I like. I enjoy that. That's fun for me. That's how I enjoy that game. But you can't sink a lot of time into that game if that's all you do. So, same thing. I do have this one website though that I'm checking out right here. Bada boom, bada bing. To see what I can maybe expect today. It says, well, maybe some Labo stuff. Maybe a new controller will be announced. There's word that they're going to be bringing maybe Nintendo 64 or Game Boy or Game Boy to Nintendo Switch Online, which if they did that, you know what? That would finally make Nintendo Switch Online worth 20 bucks a year. That'd finally do it. It would finally be worth the money that I'm spending on it yearly. Because currently it is not worth that. The online is poopy, stinky butts. It is just as good as it was when it was free. I don't care about almost any of the NES or SNES games because I just want to play Earthbound and they don't even offer that. And all the other games we've played until they're dead, so I don't know why you're just throwing that in our face and saying, pay us. And anything other than that, I can't even think of what else I get out of Nintendo Switch Online. You know? Especially as a PC gamer. Where playing online games is free, I mean, it's free to play online. It's not, the game isn't usually, okay, oftentimes the game is free. I'm looking at you, Valorant. But yeah, I don't know. I can't think of what makes Nintendo Switch Online worth it currently. So if they do this, that would be probably worth it. We're probably gonna see Metroid Dread stuff. I know what I want to do with my island, but it's the effort. Yeah, sinking my time to making something like that. I think I'll just play Diablo 2, which came out today. The remake came out today, so I'm going to be playing that. You better believe I'm going to be sinking my teeth into that so freaking much. I played the beta. I got through to the end of Act 2, so I'm going to finish the last 3 acts and then start a new build probably. Play with my friends. Smash Bros. Announcement. We're going to see, you know, the newest, last DLC character, I'm sure. Pokemon? I don't know. Danganronpa collection? I don't care. Bayonetta 3? Maybe. I've never played 1 and 2, so it doesn't really matter to me at all to see anything about Bayonetta 3 because I know I'm not going to be playing it. Indies? Maybe. Maybe we'll see some indies because, you know. Oh, God. Yeah. It would be cool to hear about Mother 3. We're not going to, but imagine. That'd be cool. Pikmin 3? No, Pikmin 4? Yeah. That game that's been done or near done for 10 years or something like that. Yeah, we'll see about that. ARMS 2 would be dumb, but I mean, I'd probably actually buy that. I would buy ARMS 2 before I bought Splatoon 3 because at least ARMS 2 was, you know, quirky and neat. I bought it, I was disappointed with it, and then it became, later on, I realized, oh, this is a pretty good party game to play with my friends that I have at the house. You know, my friends that I totally have. So, you know, getting number 3 or getting number 2 of that would make me buy another pair of Joy-Con probably. So, you know, that's just like a smart business tactic, which I would later have to replace because it gets drift. Because duh, I actually just replaced my left Joy-Con on this controller with another blue one because the last one got drift, just like the pair that I had before those, that controller. So that, you know, spending so much money. But yeah, ARMS 2 would be a fun thing. It would make me want to like play my Switch with my brother more, you know, play ARMS together. Let's see. Yeah, we'll definitely see something disappointing. 100%. Some amiibo, most likely. We'll see an amiibo. Trying to think of what I want to see. Trying to pull from like left field. What could it be? What is something that we haven't even considered? Maybe the other, no, I was thinking, God, it'd be so nice if they brought out one of the other HD remasters for Zelda, you know, like Ocarina of Time would be pretty neat. I think I'm not alone in thinking that. Or Wind Waker, that'd be neat. Twilight Princess, that's a cool one. You know, anyone other than the one that they gave us would have been cool and would be cool. But the thing is, they just released the most recent one, so they're not going to. There's just no way they would be bringing out another Zelda game to compete with the one that they just re-released. So I should just throw that idea away. Just don't even for a second believe that I would see something like another HD remaster of a Zelda game. It's not gonna happen. What's up, Rain B? How do you do? What is up? What is new? Welcome to the Sauce Stream. We're just waiting and discussing what we could potentially expect to see. Something about Castlevania collection? That'd be neat. I would actually maybe for once play a Castlevania game because I never freaking do. I started Hollow Knight, did not get anywhere near deep into that game. Yeah, I don't know. Every single time I start up Hollow Knight, I just like, I get maybe an hour, 2 hours in and I'm just like, I'm lost. All right, it's time. Let's enjoy. That's so funny you said that because I was doing it as you sent that. We're on the same wavelength. So this is Smash? This is Smash. Like, it's gonna be Smash. Like, it doesn't look like Smash. Is it gonna be Smash, though? Okay, maybe not. It said Capcom Presents, so now I doubt. Is it like a Monster Hunter thing, or? I don't know. Usually they start it with Smash, so I'm surprised that they're doing something else. It says it's presented by Capcom, so it can't be Smash. Okay, it is Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, a DLC. Full game is required. Buy that first, then you can play whatever this is. Coming out in a year. Is that gonna set the tone for the rest of this 40 minutes? A DLC for a game that like a million people bought?
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes! Let's do it!
Party during the day.
Ah, the party
or
game.
At night.
Sorry, I maybe
It's
you
almost
like
time to
Mario Party games. I don't.
In the Mario Party Superstars game, along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other
You're right,
boards
Skittles.
make their return.
I
Take
checked
a
your math.
stroll
You're
around
right.
Woody Woods,
100%.
But watch out for those Monty moles.
Wait, so who here actually
They'll
likes
change the board's
Mario Party games?
direction
You
when
okay,
least
Rainby, you're excited for a Mario Party
Travel
game.
between two islands and Yoshi's tropical
If it's anything
island.
like the last one, there's no online,
Not the star,
or the
but
online
you might
capabilities
swap places
suck
with Bowser
anus.
Last second. Party day
Get
and night
stoked for
in
that.
Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night it'll swipe stars
All right,
from
all right.
unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames
Maybe
and
this
play
is
in
the
minigame-only
Mario
courses.
Party that I buy.
Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival.
I never get
Or
any
work
of these.
together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
You
Mount
have to have like
Minigames
a
will
group
have
of friends
7
for it to be
courses
fun.
available.
I don't have that. Not
All
here.
boards and minigames support online play. So invite
They don't plug
family,
it up?
friends, and frenemies.
We'll see.
And get ready for the party of
Nintendo
a
knows how to
lifetime.
fuck things up.
Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th.
That's
Pre-orders
the
are
October
available now
release,
on
baby.
Nintendo eShop.
Halloween. You can have a little Halloween Mario
A
Party.
new RPG is in the cards.
Is it okay? A card game?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Voice of Cards. Welcome. And show the oddball trio. Okay. A reckless young man who fancies himself a hero yet cares only for reward.
Is traveling companion a quiet monster?
Yeah, Resident Sleeper 100%.
At
I
the
played an
Queen's
actual
behest,
card game like that in
you'll
real
set
life.
off on a
Okay, not so
fantastical
much like
journey
this.
to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this
That's-
fresh take on tabletop RPGs,
That is
you'll
fresh.
square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
I don't know, man. Like they thought of a
spellbinding
card
experience
game and
from the
released it
creative minds
on the
of Yoko
Switch.
Taro
A digital card game on the
Yosuke
Switch.
Saito is about to unfold.
I just think the concept is weird to begin with, but you know, maybe this is epic for a handful of people.
Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Ah, Square
Pre-orders
Enix,
and a
they got
free
the
demo
money,
will
they
be
can waste
available
it.
today on Nintendo
Some like
eShop.
RPG solitaire. I couldn't tell you, dude. I don't even do card games or board
Become a
games
hero
often.
Or an absolute
Yes!
disaster of a human
This is
being.
cool. I'll buy this. I'll buy this
You
one.
awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
Disco Elysium.
Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
I've been wanting to play this for a
To
while.
investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills. directly impacting how the story progresses.
Okay. No, I know. It's like $40 on PC. I've been thinking about it for a while now. I just haven't pulled the trigger.
Disco Elysium, the final cut, launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th.
Yeah,
The
I've heard
physical version
so
of the
many good
game
things
launched
about it.
early 2022. Pre-orders for the
Okay,
digital
no,
version
that's
begin
quick.
today on
That's
Nintendo
soon.
eShop.
That's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks from now.
Uncover more stories in
Yeah.
Hyrule Warriors: Age
3
of
weeks.
Calamity.
Okay, madness. I never even got any of the Hyrule Warrior games, man. Dude, stupid. It's a little egg ancient thing. What did you call the original ones? No. Why don't hurt the little egg boy? Sidon?
That courageous friend of yours. It seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Does he ever suck less?
They won't
Rivali? He just did a jutsu. I don't know, man. Like, I love Breath of the Wild, but like the story isn't compelling enough, you know, to make me enough of a fan to want to get this, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like you have to be a big fan of the story to want to get this. And I'm just not. The story is just like, save the spirits of the 4 heroes and then save Zelda. The usual, you know?
Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line. Edge out the competition by using Drift Boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside
did we
items.
need this?
Collect these throughout courses.
this
to
what
cast
we
magic
wanted?
like fire and arrow to
I
blast
don't
away
quite
opponents.
think so, but I'll take
Acquire
it.
Magicites
I'm
of
not
the
gonna
same
buy
element
it.
to
Our
cast
car
even
looks
more
weird.
powerful spells.
It looks like a free-to-play game now.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Yeah, that's goddamn.
Engine customization
Mario Kart
options will
knockoff?
be
A
available,
Final Fantasy
as well
Mario
as
Kart
local and
knockoff.
online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion.
The thing is, just recently I became like a
Chocobo
fan of
GP
Final Fantasy
races
games, so
exclusively
like
onto
now I'm
Nintendo
at
Switch
least
next
somewhat
year.
interested in this. But I'm still not
What did you
interested in
think?
that.
Before we show you our
heck
next
is that?
video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Okay. All right.
He'll
Okay.
also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. It's the
It's
last
been
one.
about
They're
3
gonna do
years
it all
since
in
the
one
game
video.
was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Fucking
I
good,
hope
dude.
you'll check it out.
I want Nintendo Directs to be about games that aren't the game that's already out.
Please take a look at this.
I don't even like Smash Ultimate all that much. I just play to shit on my friends that aren't that good. Makes me feel good about myself. I derive pleasure from it. It's where I give myself worth. This looks pretty good. Oh, is it Pokemon? This looks Pokemon-esque. I don't hate it, but we'll see what comes up. What is it doing with that? It did look Pokemon-esque, didn't it? Like a little bit. Am I alone? Like the language is what was getting me. Kirby. Okay. Never mind. It's not Pokemon related at all. An actually good Kirby game? No way! Wait a second. Is this a 3D Kirby game? It's 3D. Okay. Kinda. Kind of feels like Kirby with the playstyle of Mario Galaxy. You know? Like still kind of linear, but it looks cute. It looks like a good time. You got the fixed camera angles. Like a little Kirby RPG. Could it be? That's cute. I'm a fan. 1 second. I gotta hop in the PS4 queue.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Yeah, give me more. I want to know more about that. That looks awesome.
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Show me, baby. Ah, yes. Makes sense. The Roost. I'm joining a bunch of PS4 queues. I'm trying to. All right, a direct. It doesn't say it's giving me final information vibes, but
since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game
PS5
has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
Brewster? Brewster.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October.
Whole direct.
In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
This is the second announcement of an announcement.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
I'm okay with it. So
let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
How much new content are they bringing to the game?
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah! More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
More content for the golf game, yes!
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
I didn't buy it. I don't have this game.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Yeah, I'm gonna scream at people's CMs. Do it, dude.
2 courses are also being added.
Do it, dude. Have fun with it, bro.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture.
I didn't buy this game either.
Delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I've never played a single
planets and join
forces with Jedi. KOTOR. I've never played
in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure.
Yeah, I've never played it.
Will you use the Force for
good? Everybody seems to love it. Aren't they remastering this? I heard they're remastering
Your choices
this.
determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars: Knights
Which
of the
would
Old
make
Republic,
sense
launching on
to
Nintendo
release
Switch
it on this
November
console
11th.
then. To be like, hey everybody,
today on
remember
Nintendo
this game that
eShop.
you love? Let's keep it fresh in your mind. Game looks like shit. What the fuck? It's an old game.
There's one thing you must always remember: stay human.
No.
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2,
I wasn't
Stay
lucky.
Human,
I
you'll
didn't-
need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal
It looks
open-world
pretty
action
good.
RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in
Is this
online co-op as you unravel the dark
cloud
secrets
streaming
of those
technology?
in power
That's
during
why.
the day.
Okay.
Then
I was like,
plunder
damn,
the
is
layers
this
of
run
the
on the
infected
Switch?
at night. Your decisions will
wild.
shape the story.
It's like,
but
no,
they'll
it's not.
also have consequences.
Definitely not.
No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Yeah, I
While you're at it,
100% do
take the
not
prequel
believe in
on the
buying
go
games
in
that you
Dying Light
only
Platinum
play
Edition.
over the cloud.
Scavenge for supplies,
Fuck that.
craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world.
Do people love this
Dying
game?
Light 2 Stay
Dying Light?
Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today
You
on
want to be a
Nintendo
princess,
eShop.
though? You are a princess, Rainby.
Utility,
Yeah.
morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to
The
the survey
men's!
about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times.
Yeah, so we got any fucking weebs in here? Because
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
it's for you.
Splendid.
Here's your game.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
Wait, is this like the follow-up to
Pre-orders begin
Octopath
today
Traveler?
on Nintendo eShop.
I think I tried the demo for Octopath Traveler once. Got bored within like 10 minutes. No, got bored within 5 minutes. Played it for 10 minutes though. Pass. Dread! Dread!
You are faced with overwhelming.
I'm dreading buying the Nintendo Switch console for the second time. Very much dreading that. For the OLED, just for the OLED screen. I'm gonna do it, but I'm dreading. Not looking forward to doing it. It's giving me Blom vibes. Like the anime Blom. B-L-A-M-E. Spelled like blame, but it's Blom. Blam. Blame. Gives me those vibes. Because the quadrupedal monster robot things. If it had like baby mannequin faces, then it would be exactly like Blom. Yeah, there are a few things as creepy as that. As creepy as that, the like four-legged robot crawling at you.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the
That's just
deadly
Jupiter.
X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
Why did they make research robots that
Early
strong
readings reveal that
in the
planet
first place?
ZDR is divided into multiple environments,
Ferenia.
each with its own elements.
Lava,
And
water,
organisms.
fire. Wait, earth. Shit. I mistook
Remnants of
fire
the mighty
for
Chozo
vines, or vines for
civilization
fire.
are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo
Wait,
may have once
Samus
called
is a
the planet
girl?
their home. Visit Metroid.nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain.
They're really
and
shoving this game down our
life forms you
throats.
may encounter
They are
in the
shoving it
Metroid
everywhere.
Dread game.
In every
Be sure to view
sphincter
the
you've
other
got, we're
Metroid Dread
shoving this
reports there as
game.
well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. Not right now. Maybe
How
eventually.
was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo
I've never
Switch
played
Online.
this Metroid, like, finished one.
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September
Nintendo
2018.
64 or Game Boy!
In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Fuck you!
As a part of this new plan's content, you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64
I already
games.
bought that a second time, you bitch!
The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think
You're
the system
actually
gave many
charging
players
extra
their
for
first
this.
3D
That's
gaming
so fucked.
experiences,
Make
as
the
well as
base
intense
and
four-player
it's so
multiplayer
worth it!
action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Who cares about Genesis?
you can play a
Who
collection
cares
of
about-
games from Sega's
Who
Genesis
the fuck
system.
cares about Genesis?
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
It's a separate one.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership,
Yeah, it's a separate, it's
as
an
well as the ability
upgraded
to play the
version
included
of
Nintendo
NSO.
64 and Genesis games.
It's like pay more and you'll finally
This is Nintendo Switch Online
have something
plus
good
expansion
for once.
pack. This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
For an added
We'll
$10.
share more details about this new membership plan at a later time.
Of course you
including
will.
the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games.
Methinks
We'll also
I'll
continue adding
pass.
more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X,
for now.
as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
I'll pass for now. We'll see what happens later though. Banjo-Kazooie! Alright,
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same
I
style
knew there was gonna be a new
controller
controller.
from
I
their
read
original
about it.
releases.
We saw that they were being announced. New controllers are being announced.
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers
Bring
will be
Smash
available for
Bros.
purchase by
64.
any Nintendo Switch Online member.
You got the controller. Bring Smash 64. Don't be
We hope
dumb.
you look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Just
Let's see a few
make
more
it like
Nintendo Switch
25 bucks, okay? Because it's like the current NSO is
There's
worth
plenty to
10
play
bucks,
in these collections.
but you're charging 20.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian
It has
future
different
where
grips for
magic has
different play
reawakened
styles.
and
If you got a
fantasy
game
creatures
that
have come
uses,
back
you
to
know,
life.
uses
Immersive
that
branching
thing, you
narratives.
use these two. But if it needs
Skill-based
the
character
direction
growth.
pad, you go up here.
And gripping
You know, you
turn-based
grip it-
tactical combat
grip it
await in
depending.
Shadowrun Trilogy. Launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
It is the dumb design, don't get me wrong, but
The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind,
I'm down. It's
quick save,
beautiful.
and button
Like,
mapping
it's fine,
features will
dude.
also
It's
vamp up
pixels.
or ramp up
I'd
your
play
fight
it
against
if I was
evil.
being forced to
All
by my
original
friend
versions
Bruce.
of each game,
You're
as
getting
well
an
as a
orange?
gallery mode with never
Enjoy
before
your
seen artwork
orange.
are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Xbox Game Pass, you can play same old Xbox
An
game for a
almighty
monthly fee.
classic
It's a little
returns.
stupid. An almighty classic, you say? Oh, it looks different.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch.
You know,
now remastered
the game
in
that you all
HD
know and love,
as the Lord of
ActRaiser.
Light, Almighty God. Only you can save mankind from the forces of
that
the
one.
Lord of Dark.
Love that game.
You'll wage war
So
in
good.
2 phases.
So good. I played it all the
First,
time growing up.
Strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from
They
the
did.
grasp of
It's
evil.
for the GameCube.
Master swordsmanship and magic to
Man.
vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structure
We
can
really
be
did
destroyed to
perfect
make way for
controllers
new
forever
ones,
ago, didn't
creating
we?
a flourishing civilization. As
Love
you
it.
do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases.
Weebs!
Alternate
Here's
between
your
the
game.
original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack. and
Weebs
enjoy
really get
brand new
everything,
music.
don't they?
New stages and new boss battles also await.
Say this preferential treatment Nintendo
ActRaiser
gives
Renaissance
weebs.
descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
To be fair, you're right. Rainby, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
About motherfucking time. Hey, Toby. I've already started it. I think I'm at about an hour and a half into it though. I wish this was on it when it came out because like I wanted to have all my stuff still. I had to start a new save file. Did you play Undertale? Yes. Yes, I have. Oh, it's available today. God damn it. They just had to wait a week. What's all this? Are they doing like a montage of a bunch of games we're getting? And then at the end, they're gonna be like, one more thing. And then they bring out like Zelda or something, or Bayonetta, something like that. It's gonna be like Zelda or Bayonetta, or maybe, probably not, but maybe Pikmin. Shin Megami Tensei 5. All right. A game I'm not gonna be playing because I'm not a fucking weeb. How is Deltarune in comparison? It's great. It's just great. It's like the evolution in all the ways. Ooh, pre-order, yay! Xseed, weebs.
How's everything?
Yeah, they're gonna.
There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
13 more minutes.
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Is it Pikmin 4? Are you gonna say Pikmin 4 is canceled or
Hi,
coming
everyone.
finally?
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
I don't care about Pikmin 4, man.
We
Mind you.
previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination.
That's
and
right.
Its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san,
Yes.
who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Holiday
The
2022.
movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release
What
date
does
for
it
North America
mean?
is on
Okay,
December
December.
21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan,
There's a lot of holidays.
Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll
Every
be a while
year.
longer until
There's
we
like
can share
20
a
of
glimpse
them.
of Mario in action on the big screen. But
It's a
today,
Mario
I
movie,
also wanted
Skittles.
to reveal our
They're
key
making a
cast
Mario
members
movie.
who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
They've been working on it for years.
First, of course, is Mario. Who will
No!
be played by Chris Pratt.
No!
He's so cool.
Fuck!
Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
No one wanted this!
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a
Okay,
very
I don't
spirited
know.
Princess Peach.
I'm watching the dub. I'm watching the sub of this.
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
That's not bad.
I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on
Would
screen.
have been better as Toad.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black.
I'm not mad.
expecting a monster performance by Jackson.
I love Jack Black. I don't care. He could do
Comedian
anything, and I'd love
Keegan-Michael
it.
Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
I don't mind that either.
Even though this
I
is a
love that
Mario
guy.
movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance.
All right, I love this. I love
He will be
this.
played
This is
by
good.
Seth Rogen.
This is funny.
I'm eager for you to see a humorous
is funny
Donkey
to me.
Kong by Seth's son.
Donkey Kong, Seth Rogen. That's funny.
And of course,
Oh,
Martin,
hey, look, it's
voiced
Mario,
Mario and
the
many
guy
Nintendo
that
games
voiced
over
Mario
the years
for the last
is also
25
involved.
years.
And
He's
will be
not
appearing in
voicing
surprise
Mario for
cameos in
some
the movie.
reason.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Chris
That is all I
Pratt.
can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different
Ideas, huh?
from making games.
All right, whose
It
idea
may be
was
a
it
while
that Chris
until we
Pratt
can
play
share more
Mario?
updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it.
I want to know
For this
whose
time,
idea
back
that
to you.
was.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
This is the worst day of my life. Whatever. Whatever. Nothing you can tell me now will matter. You just said Mario is being voiced by Chris Pratt. What a dumb fucking idea. I would take, like, I don't even know. Charles Martinet would be a good start, probably. Why are you putting this in front of my face? Wait. I'm confused. Is that a squid or a kid? I don't get it. It's got a cool vibe. I will say that this vibe is cool. The music and the environments give me early 2000s, late 90s, techno game music vibes. And I'm like, all right. Mammalians!
Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
it's the cringy guy.
I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into
Who cares?
human form.
You guys made
What you
Chris
just saw
Pratt
was
Mario.
the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands.
I'll probably
a place
buy this for
long
my sister.
inhabited by advanced sea creatures such
I know
as
she loves
squids
these games.
and octopuses. Buildings spanning several
I like the
generations
upside
are
down
crammed
Eiffel
into the
Tower.
city, creating its distinctive culture.
Makes this
In the
game
Splatlands,
world feel
turf
like
war appears to
post-Armageddon.
be a popular
Like
activity.
post some cataclysm
Its
that killed
basic
all
rules are
humans, and we
unchanged.
eventually turned into
Two
this.
four-player
At least the
teams
kids
compete
did.
against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe
Splatoon lore
activities
goes
from
deep.
Story mode.
I
the
wanna deep
single-player
dive that.
campaign. Return
Of the mammalians.
Okay.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of story mode this time around.
Damn.
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals,
Like, if
except
they
for two
had a
cats,
real
have
story
vanished?
mode in this game, I would actually be interested. Like, with some cutscenes
It
and some
appears that there's
talking
still
that
a
was
lot
in
to
a
uncover.
language that I understood instead of.
But we'll continue
I would be a
with
little
our
bit more
research
interested,
and
probably,
keep you updated once
because I do
more
think the
results
lore could be
become
interesting.
available.
But I know it doesn't. It's gonna be.
Please look forward to more. Splatoon 3. Updates to come.
This guy's like 40 something.
See you next time.
I envy his life, so I'm going to put like, you know, make fun of him.
What did you think?
Because I think he's living the dream.
Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Shut up! You made
Please
Chris
look
Pratt
forward to
Mario.
future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today.
I don't even care.
Take a look.
This is Bayonetta 3. I'm pretty sure this is Bayonetta 3. There's only one thing that can take this down. Bring the big booby witch lady here! The one that dresses herself in her own hair? Yes! That is the one remedy I can think of! Your guns are working. Keep doing it. I like that they attempted bombing it, and that didn't work. So they were like, all right, now let's shoot tiny, dumb bullets at it. That'll work. It's like, no, they have to be fueled by thirst. Introducing Bayonetta, dressed as a doge. Oh, here she is.
Bad boy.
New hairstyle too.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
I guess. Thank you. That was a message to us gamers, by the way. It was like, it took me a while to come out with the game, but I'll give you everything you want now. Just in case you missed that. It seems like they got the belly jiggle physics down right, but that's not exactly what I'm hoping that you got right as far as jiggle physics go. I'm talking about boobs. I didn't play the first two. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I love both the Bayonetta games. Well, you can't say she's not a great dancer. Good boy. I bet you do, Bruce. I can see why. This was such a ride. I'm enjoying the show, but I know I'm not gonna actually buy the ticket. What? She has spiders in her hair? All right. Cool. This direct went all over the place. They made Chris Pratt Mario. What the hell? Kaiju. I love Kaiju. 2022. Yeah. That's what I said earlier, Bruce. I said that out loud.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
Do you think they'll bring her to Smash
We
Bros?
announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Cool. Please, one more thing.
Today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That motherfucker casted Chris Pratt as Mario. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I'm a little peeved. How could they do this to me? Dang, there's 720,000 people viewing that as I left. That's just on YouTube. That's crazy. Well, that's okay. I didn't want to be excited for the new Mario movie anyways. I mean, it could be worse. It could be live action Mario. I would take live action Mario with Danny DeVito or even Jack Black as Mario before I would gladly accept Chris Pratt. What about his voice screams Italian plumber? Jack Black, though, Jack Black is pretty sick. And Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong is kind of funny. And Charlie Day not being Toad is wild. But being Luigi, I guess that works too. But we do have someone else who's pretty dang cool as Toad. I was actually just recently watching I just went on like a binge watching a bunch of Key and Peele skit videos. So, you know, that's all right. That's all right. They've got a few that have casted people that don't suck. So like Key Peele, what's his name? Keegan Key, Seth Rogen, Jack Black, Charlie Day. Those are the good ones that I liked from what I saw. Chris Pratt anywhere near this movie? Dumb idea. Maybe he could have been not in this movie. I had to think about that real quick. And yeah, I was like, oh no, yeah, that seems like a better movie. But no, they had to add him, and they made him the main character. Oh, that's fucking insane. Do you think they saw him in Lego Movie, and they're like, wow, that's great. We'll make him the tubby plumber guy. You know, the one that sounds Italian and goes, woohoo. Okay. Charles Martinet, man. He's right there. He's right there. He's next. He would do it. He'd probably do it cheap too. Chris Pratt is like a bad person. I did hear this. I did hear that he's also a raging pile of fecal matter. Allegedly. I have to say that. But the evidence is damning. Howdy, Pink Dust. It's crazy. I just came out of a 40-minute video where Nintendo just talks about games they're bringing to the Switch, and the one thing that I'm coming away with that is how upset I am that they made this one person a character in a movie that I'm probably not going to watch in theaters. It's just annoying. But hey, bright side, they're bringing Disco Elysium to the Switch. I'll finally probably buy it. Maybe. Chris Pratt as Mario is very questionable. Chris Pratt is questionable. Chris Pratt as Mario, very questionable. 100%. What else did they announce that we care about? What are you guys excited? What did you get out of this that you're stoked for? I came out a little bit more open-minded about Splatoon 3 being something that I pay money for. Like now I'm like, okay, maybe. All right. Okay. Maybe I do buy that. So what? Maybe I will. What are you gonna do about it? Probably for my sister, and then I see how good it is. I'll be like, all right, maybe for myself too. I'm still trying to think. What? Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis coming to Nintendo Switch Online for a higher tier subscription price. A little dumb that they're making that more expensive because Nintendo Switch Online base model isn't worth the money that we're paying for it. So to add more stuff to it and then charge more still, crazy. Yeah, but like, what game did you love from Sega Genesis other than, that was only on Sega Genesis? Other than Sonic? Like, I know you're gonna be like, Streets of Rage. Okay, fair. But you're gonna be like, I like this one obscure game. All right. I want to play Bayonetta 3, but I'm gonna have to play the first 2 games. Me too. Yeah, I'm gonna get swept up in the hype. The thing is, I bought the last Platinum Games game that came out, right? What was it called? I got like a couple hours in. There was so much freaking talking and scrolling through dialogue boxes, and the fighting mechanics were a little bit confusing, so I got annoyed with it, and I quit it really early. Also, it got no views. Nobody cared about the game. Nobody cared about watching it. And the only games that I ever play are games that I can stream, usually, or games that I can enjoy with friends, and it's neither of those. I forget what it's called, though. It's the one where you had, like, this demon connected by a chain, and you're a police officer in the streets of Tokyo, and you're killing people with you and your little demon. What was that one called? I forget. Didn't leave an impact, I guess. Hey, Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat joining us. There. Astral Chain. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, the new Kirby game. The new Kirby game is gonna be sick. I am excited for that. That will be cool. I was not expecting something like that. So to see that was a big surprise. The last Kirby game, nobody seemed to care about because it was just kind of boring. Boring and easy. I mean the cat, but yeah, that too. Look at Kitty. He hates me, by the way. I want a cat. I tried adopting one last week. What happened? Did you not get the cat? Did you not get to adopt the cat? Could you at least rent the cat? I meant the cat, but yeah. I heard that people loved Astral Chain. I never played it, though. I tried it. It was, like, when I actually got to play, it was kind of fun, but the thing is, it's just so uninteresting, the world that it takes place in. Like, looking at, like, the way that it looks, the graphical aspect of it, just not that interesting. The actual world itself, not that interesting. The characters, not that interesting. It was the fighting mechanics that people cared about, and that wasn't grabbing me. So I like, $60 gone, whatever, it's fine. Maybe one day I'll come back to it. I just don't know if that day is coming anytime soon. Maybe after I play Bayonetta 1 and 2 and I'm like, oh, goddamn. You know what? Maybe I do like Platinum games and I play, you know, a little bit more. I get more into the world. But right now I'm already invested in a game world that I really want to, like, delve into at least a little bit more. And that's Final Fantasy. So I'm playing Final Fantasy X, not for you guys, you nerds. I'm not gonna play it in front of you guys because, you know, it'd be boring as fuck. I only play that with my friend Pete. I don't want an adult puss. Okay. You could have said that just an adult cat, but you said puss. Enjoy your not having an adult puss. Star Allies. That's what I couldn't remember it. Yeah. I think I played the demo and I was bored. Just like when I played the demo of that Yoshi game. I got bored. Is it Crafted World? Was it Crafted World? Is that what it was called? It was actually a little cute. It was a little fun. You know what game that I did really like that I played the demo of and I really want to buy it, but I never actually got around to buying it was a Toad Treasure Tracker. I did enjoy that. I enjoyed the little puzzle aspect. The diorama aesthetic of it was pretty cool. What's the last Kirby game? The Yarn one? No, it was not. It was not that. The Yarn one, I think, was in the Wii U. I think it has yarn in the name. Well, it's harmless and maturity. Yeah, but harping on little things is all I have. I'm not going to be playing a game today, by the way. If I did play any game today, it wouldn't be a game that you guys want to watch because it'd probably be this. Diablo 2 Resurrected, which is a game that nobody here gives a poopy about. Not a single poopy is given. Also, I don't have time. I have to skedaddle as soon as my brother gets here, which will be in the next 30 minutes or so, because we're going to go to a concert. We're going to go to a concert. It's going to be a sick concert. You know what concert it's going to be? I'll give you a freaking mother flipping hint. It's Dayglow. It's a regular Wii game, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Oh, well, it was on Wii. It was on the Wii, okay. I thought it was on the Wii U. It just looks way too good to be on the Wii. All right. Was that a good hint, by the way? Ooh, have fun. Yeah, it's in the doors open in 4 hours, which is crazy. Usually doors for concerts open at like 6, 9, it's like 8. It's gonna be the first time I've ever driven in the city. I'm very scared. Yeah, very, I'm afraid. People drive like dumb idiot a-holes in the city. Also, there's too many lanes. Freak me out, and then I don't know where to park. Is it like everybody sits in their seats concert, or is everybody on drugs type concert? It is neither of those. Yeah, You gave me a 50-50 split where neither of those are what it is. It is instead a show where it's there's like a general area, and then there's the 21 and over area. So like you can be in either one if you're 21 and over. I'll probably start in the general area, and then I'll be like, all right, now wait, no, that's right. I'm not going to be in the 21 and over. I'm not going to be drinking at all because I have to drive now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just... Yeah, the thing is, I'm driving home. The show is an hour and a half away. Like an hour and a half drive away at least. So I don't think I can Uber myself all the way back here. If I did, it would cost a lot. I'm gonna go 100% Yakuza 0. Goodbye. Have fun. Carpool app? I'm not gonna do that either. I'm not gonna leave my Crosstrek in Portland. It's a bright orange Crosstrek. I feel like if people are looking for a car to like steal the carburetor out of, or the, what is the thing? The catalyzer? Is that what they call it? Catalytic converter. Yeah, if they were looking for a car to steal that out of, they'd go with the bright one first. They'd be like, ooh, that catches my eye. Time to rob it. I'm good. Yeah. I think, yeah, it's a standing only concert. It's probably gonna be a bunch of freaking teenage girls because it's no, it's Dayglow. It's Dayglow. So, you know, I'll just be at the back bobbing left and right, and then the show ends, and then I'll look to my brother and be like, all right, now we go home. And then that's the show. That's the amount of fun that I could expect to have tonight. Honestly, I'm thinking about just ditching my brother, inviting one of my Portland friends to come with me, and that way I can just like leave whenever I want instead of being like, okay, fine, we have to go now, bye. Well, if they need it more than you do, I kind of need it. Yeah, I kind of need it. Can you play more FFX? I can and I will, just not in front of you. Sorry. Yeah, the thing is, it's really only fun when I'm playing it with my friend Peter. If I was playing it here on stream, I just feel bad the entire time. I will ruin the game for you, it's okay. Peter, we actually spent like an half an hour at least just trying to win the first Blitzball game. Because he knew we could do it, and I was just, you know, bad. And he kept trying to help me figure it out, so we finally beat it, and then after that, I was like, all right, well, I'm done for the night. Did you have the Ject Shot? Of course I had the Ject Shot. Are you kidding me? The Ject Shot, something Ject Shot Mark III? Yeah. I had to do the, you know, the mini game where we do the flashback twice because I didn't really get it at first, but then, yeah, I got it. Yeah, of course you had the Ject Shot. Well, what else are people excited for that came out of this direct? What are we excited about? I didn't get the Ject Shot because I failed the minigame. Lol. I spent 2 hours trying to win it. Did you actually win it though? Good job. It's really freaking hard to do. I think it's still possible to win it without the Ject Shot. It's just way harder. Because we got 3 points to 1 when we won, like when we played the game. And only one of those shots was with the Ject Shot. So it's possible. Just way hard. Oh, it is, but I understand. I didn't understand the game. Gotcha. I only barely understand it, and I still don't understand. Like, I could, if I played it myself, I'd lose still. God, I'm still coming out of that, trying to freaking remember what the heck actually was announced. New Devour map out today? What is that? Is that for DBD? The NO. I'm looking up Nintendo Direct stuff to see what exactly we just got told we got. I'm not gonna try to 100% the game. That's 100% not gonna happen. Okay, so Monster Hunter Rise, don't care. Mario Party Superstars, kinda care. Like 10%, 20% care. Disco Elysium, 70% care. Hyrule Warriors, I don't have the first one, so I can't care. We will get an announcement for the final character of Smash Bros. On October 5th. I will be watching that 100%. Animal Crossing stuff, 40% care, mostly for other people because I know you guys are super excited about that. I will give it a shot later. Has nothing to do with the Nintendo Direct, but it's still interesting. I do play DVD every now and then. It's a fun game. It's not bad. Dying Light 2 Stay Human. I didn't know that the game was called Dying Light 2 Stay Human. I thought it was just Dying Light 2, but okay. Dying Light 2 Stay Human. Neato Burrito. I will be playing that. Not on the fucking Switch. Are you kidding me? Why would I buy a new game that I can play on my PC, but just, you know, cloud stream it to my Switch? That is not owning the game. Devour is game. Devour is game. What is Devour? I don't know what Devour is. I've never heard of it. I've actually never heard of the game Devour. I feel bad and dumb now. Yeah, Mario Gold Super Rush? What is that? Mario Gold Super Rush? What's that? Or is that them misspelling golf? That's probably what that is. They misspelled golf. I don't know how you messed that up, but good job. Dying Light Platinum Edition. Not gonna be playing it on here. Are you kidding me? Metroid Dread. I'll play it eventually, I'm sure. N64 stuff. That's just annoying. I want it, but it's annoying. Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2. I will get that update. Yeah, I'll do that. Mario film. What the fuck? This cast is amazing. It says on the side. It is not. You are a liar. You are a liar and a scoundrel, you piece of garbage. I can't believe it. All right, I'm probably gonna watch like a bunch of videos later tonight of other people reacting to it and see what the general idea, what the general, I don't know, feeling towards Chris Pratt is. Because I know where I stand, and it is, I just want to know if I'm on the right side of history or the wrong side of history. I think the cast is okay other than Chris Pratt. The cast is okay other than Chris Pratt. I mean, you know, like some of them are just inoffensive. It's like, all right, who cares? Like, it doesn't really matter who played this character because it doesn't honestly matter all that much. You know, like, who cares who plays, okay, no, like, there's only two, but, you know, Charlie Day as Luigi is just funny. That is pretty funny. I think Charlie Day makes more sense as a, as like a, what do you call those? What do you call, like, Toad? What is Toad? Like, one of those guys, it would make sense for, because he, you know, he's like one of those voices. Yeah, it's one of those. But I'm curious to see how he does Luigi. Charlie Kelly is Luigi. What is that? Bayonetta 3! My favorite witch is back! Oh yes! Toad is just a toad? Okay, that's weird, but alright. I mean, I thought so, but I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah, Bayonetta 3. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be big. And I'm not gonna play it. Probably. Like, I didn't play for 1 and 2. I don't think I want to play like 2 whole games just to play a third game, you know. Yeah, I never look at a game that I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. Time to play it. Like, I'm not gonna look at what is it called? Dragon Quest. Oh, Dragon Quest, the newest one, looks neat. Time to play the 10 before it. You know, it's like I probably won't. Final Fantasy 15 just came out. Time to play 1 through 14. Yes. I will play like 5 Final Fantasy games in my life. I'm certain of it, and I only just now started one of them for the first time. So. Like, I'm thinking after 10, I'll do like 7 remake, and then like do 9, and then 8, or 8 and 9 and 6, and then I'm done until they make a new one that doesn't suck. Because Final Fantasy 15, I'm not playing that. I think you'd like Final Fantasy 7 remake. I think I'm gonna play that, but with turn-based combat rather than actual like real-time battles. If that is an option, I want that to be an option. Don't play 15, you'll hate it. I played the demo of 15, I hated it. So you're right. I played it years ago, but yeah, I already know I don't want to play that. I was immediately turned off by everything that was going on in the game. And stuff that I've seen of it years following has just turned me off even more to it. I'm not convinced that is a game for me. But yeah, other than that, the only other game that I think I want to buy for the Switch is I want to buy Diablo 2 again because I want to play that portably. It's either that or I wait to play it portably on like a Steam Deck, assuming that I can actually put the Battle.net client on the you know Steam Deck. I don't think you can, but I don't think you can't. I just don't know. What else? There's another game that I wanted to get on the Switch. Disco Elysium. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I think that'll do it for today. That's all I had in mind. I just wanted to enjoy this Nintendo Direct and be surprised along with you guys, and you know, get a stream in before I go to a concert. So I'm gonna go take a crap and maybe shower and get all gussied up for the show that I'm gonna be going to today. So have a lovely night. See you later. Hasta la pasta, toodaloo. I'll try to post pictures from the concert in the Discord or whatever, and then stream pretty soon or whatever. And also finish Deltarune Chapter 2. I want to do that pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to finish Kena on stream because it's too calm. You know, it's a very calm game, calming. And those games don't exactly, they're not exactly very conducive to interesting commentary, at least for me. So, I don't know. Maybe not.